Mr. K, you feel like the banner shouldn't scroll for the entire stream? It makes the clips you upload a weird. Well, I don't think I'll be clipping this video. But that's a good thing to keep in mind. I'll think about it for the trial streams. Oh, so just while we're here, while I have you guys, I got another ethics complaint. I got an ethics complaint for talking about my former nanny. Apparently, saying things online that are true about someone is now an ethical violation in the minds of retarded people. So those idiots send ethics complaints to the Lawyers Professional Responsibility Office in Minnesota and say, "Get rid of him. You got to ban him from practice or whatever." And it's weird because it's like, look, I didn't give my kid alcohol. This lady did. All I did was find out about it and I said it. And this guy's like, "You can't do that. Get him out of there." He lost that ethics complaint. So Aaron wasn't lying when he said a complaint was filed. Apparently not. I don't know. It was at Wrapped in Plastic on, I think it's Wrapped in Plastic is the person on Twitter. That loser's the one who sent it in. Which I'll have to go grab it. I left it upstairs. We can talk about at Wrapped in Plastic. You guy's a weirdo. You continued to let her be around your kid for how long after you learned she gave them booze? I learned she gave them booze a year after she left. God, weird people. You have to hold some kind of record for ethics complaints now. I actually lost track of how many I have. I know I'm over 60. I think I'm at 62. I think I'm at 62 ethics complaints. I don't know what the record is. I don't know, but I'm going for it. Oh, and I'm 62-0, by the way. I have defeated every single one so far. The one I'm currently fighting is a little bit more complicated. Most of them are dismissed out of hand. Like this one was dismissed before I even knew it existed. But I am currently fighting I'm fighting an ethics complaint that has not been immediately dismissed. It was sent in, I think in August of last year. So I wasn't really doing much other than dealing with my criminal case. I'd been charged, but I hadn't pled or anything at that point. And someone filed a complaint, and now I have to respond to the complaint that they filed. And the complaint itself involved the charges about, the drug charges. And so then they asked me to respond the other day, and so I did. And I was like, well, I can't find any rules that you say I violated, and I'm not going to tell you that I violated rules if you don't accuse me of them. That doesn't make any sense. Then he did, he wrote back to me and he said, well, it was 8.4 subdivision B, I think is what it was, which is that's the catch-all one. It's like, if a lawyer in the course of representation does anything fraudulent or whatever, it's like, but my crime didn't have any fraudulent, any fraud or dishonesty in it at all. So, now before anybody bitches and says, "Oh, you lied about something online," first of all, no, I didn't. In regards to the case, I did not. There's a game of telephone out there that says that I did, and people have taken it as true. But go find the clip and play it, and that'll be great. Every time someone goes and finds a clip, they go, "Well, you can infer," and it's like, well, you can infer a lot of things from a lot of shit, but that's not what I said. So that aside, they mean a crime of dishonesty, like a criminal charge for fraud, for example, or theft by swindle. Those are what they're talking about. Not like he said something online about his case that is inconsistent with something within his case after, it was resolved. That's not what they're talking about. They're talking about actual crimes of dishonesty, which is a category of criminal acts. And I wasn't charged with any of those. So that makes it really tough to sustain, some sort of ethical violation because, I don't have it. So I just wrote back and I was like, I didn't do anything. I didn't have any clients at the time. I didn't have prospective clients. I wasn't soliciting for clients. If someone called me, I would tell them no, I wasn't taking clients, and I might refer them to someone else if I, had a quick referral. But in general, I just told people, yeah, I'm not even interested in taking clients. I don't want to practice law. Leave me alone. So that one I'm waiting for a response for. But usually I just beat them right away.
You didn't leave an event and go home when she allegedly called drunk and was employed by you for up to a week after. Anything could have happened. I don't trust you. No parent I know would have handled it that way.
You didn't leave an event and go home when she allegedly called drunk and was employed by you for up to a week after. Anything could have happened. I don't trust you. No parent I know would have handled it that way. It's a tough one. Because she called intoxicated, but it was also late at night. The kids were asleep. Or if they weren't asleep, they were in bed. So it's like, I don't know. She wasn't particularly putting the children in danger or anything. So I don't know. It's tough. It's not like she was driving the kids around drunk. Like if she would have done anything like that, or if I had known that she gave my kid alcohol, I would have fired her immediately. But it's a tough question. It's not so simple. She'd been working with us for years. At the time, she developed relationships with all the kids and stuff. Like, man, I don't know. I know some people don't like how I handled it, which is fine. I don't give a shit what you think about it. Doesn't really matter. But you can be mad at me or not. But it's not such an obvious decision. Life is so much more complicated than it sounds. It's like, oh, well, if this happens, then you do this. Well, do you all the time do that? I don't know. We don't. Nobody acts that way. They talk that way online, but they don't act that way at all. But I don't know. It's a tough one. How'd you know someone was drunk over the phone? I mean, she sounded pretty torched. Nick, get help. You're not the same person at all. No, I went through a significant amount of trauma. Like, it's my fault, I know, but like I went through that, and yes, I changed. Get help. You get help, silly. What do you want me to do? You think they're going to change me back? That's the most retarded thing I've ever heard in my life. It's like, no, you're going to get help. It's like, oh, okay. I'm going to go somewhere and they're going to be like, we're going to get you back. We're going to get you back to before all this other stuff happened. And that's how humans work. Well, hold on. We just like a car or whatever. That's a silly thing to say. I like it. Allegan News says, oh no, if Get Nick gets back, is that a good idea? Where do we turn him back to? Yeah, when do you turn me back to? And if you did, like, turn me back to before everything, would I then go back through it? Like, would I make the same decisions? That's weird. BobTube says, what will Gabe Hoffman announce? I don't know. Maybe he's latent homosexuality. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know anything about this Gabe Hoffman guy. Apparently, he's done some investigation into me. Kind of curious what the hell he thinks he's going to find, because I don't know. My life was kind of shredded open for the public. So who knows? Like, what? He's going to come out, he's going to be like, he did cocaine. Oh. Okay. I guess. And Molly. And he did LSD and mushrooms. Ketamine. Yeah, I guess. I guess that happened. So, like, what does that matter to anybody? It's very strange.